What is up, guys? This is Nick. We are back, and this is going to be the last video where I don't do some editing. I'm going to go to the South Bend show tomorrow and try to do a little bit of B-roll, talk on our way there. Just do it. I don't know how much I'm going to film, like, the interactions and all of that different stuff, but yeah, we'll check in with updates if need be, do a little discussion on the way home, and then recap what we bought. So I spent $25 short of $7,500 at the In the Fort Wayne Card Show by B Sports. Brad still owes me lunch. I wasn't gonna go to the show, and then he goes, "I'll get you lunch at the concessions if you hit me up." And then I didn't hit him up while I was at the show. I was busy, and then all of a sudden it was like 2 o'clock, and then out I went. Actually had Pizza Hut for dinner. Quality, only the best for my fat ass. But 74.75, one of the best shows I've ever had. Not by I've spent more at some shows, but quality wise, I think this is the best. Honestly, can't remember some of the stuff in the final deal we'll go over. It's a $2,120 deal with two guys. I'll get to telling that story when we get to it, but let's just get into this. Don't love that, it's crazy to me, honestly, that people don't have top loaders for shows. Like, these were in the dude's showcase, and he wanted $50 on this Travis Hunter, and he didn't have top loaders for these. Like, that's insane to me, but whatever. I paid $15 because I showed him comps on this, paid 10 and 5, essentially. A little bit more than I would like to, but it's really good Whatnot stuff. McMillan and Hunter, and I don't see any of this in anybody's value boxes ever, so I'll take it for 15. But yeah, the guy wanted $50 on this Travis Hunter, and he wanted me to make him an offer on the T-Mac, and I looked him up, and T-Mac's like $4 or $5, and the Hunter's like $11-12, and I was like, I don't know how you want to do this. And then there was an Omari and Hampton napkin patch, and I was like, I'll give you 20 for the 3. And he goes, oh, no, I can't do that with the Hampton. And I said, all right. I said 15 for these. And he was like, oh, yeah, for sure. And I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening anymore. But yeah, paid 15 there. I don't need these sticky. I'll look at them again when I do it. I was going to take the sticky notes off and throw them away. But paid $15 on the Zay. Nothing special there. It is numbered out of 99, which is actually fairly good for shows to get a Zay auto for 15 that's numbered. Usually, you'll see, I think I bought some Zay autos that were like $20. Obviously, I got a little bit of a discount on them, but yeah. This was one of my locals. Paid $65 on this Tetaroa McMillan. Just, I got to get some of this quality stuff that I run that everybody expects from me, so sometimes I gotta overpay. I think that's a little bit of an overpay on that T-Mac, but it's hard to find this stuff. So yeah, pick that up. Chase Young, RPA, a Geno Atkins Capstones patch auto, and then a Jackson Smith and Jigba Leaf State Pride auto. I believe I paid $45 for this all in. I asked him how much he wanted on the Chase Young, and he said he didn't know, just make him an offer. And I wanted to pay $35 for these two, and so, I was fine paying the $40 on these. I would have probably offered $35, but I just did $45 for the group of them. Let's get these out of the way in the corner here. We're gonna do the small deals first, and then we'll get to the big stuff. So I paid $40 for this deal, and it was simply because he really didn't have the change, so I just took the Sophie Cunningham for $15. Offered $25 for the pair of these, the Mahomes and the Dante Culpepper, and then just took the Sophie Cunningham. People ask for her. Probably won't make any money on that Sophie, but people do ask me for her, so sometimes I just get people stuff that they want. Paid $105 for this lot. Thought this Jonathan Taylor Gold Team just looked really nice, numbered out of 10. 3 out of 10. And then this Tyler Boyd RPA. So I had a nice patch, an on-card auto, which is always nice. Usually these old ones are game or player worn. Yeah, player worn. So that's nice. We'll take that. Looks like maybe this dude bought this for $5. Good deal for him. Good deal for him. Good for him. All right, we have this one. Offered $45 on this. This dude had this Bryce Young, Dak Prescott stitches and time patch for a while, he said, and he was like thankful that I was taking it. But I felt like this Quinshawn was a little bit underpriced for a card show. Felt like in other people's cases, I'd see this at 40, 45, maybe even 50. So I felt good paying 25 on that and then 20 on this, even if that's an overpay on that. I'll be completely honest, the smaller the deals you do, the harder it is to negotiate on them. I paid $15 on this Romeo Doubs. I believe I bought this from someone I already did a deal with. I was just like, hey, I think we were at like, it might have been this it wasn't this $85 deal because I remember that. It was, I don't know. It was some deal, I think, but whatever. $15 Romeo Doubs auto. Get asked for Packers all the time, so I felt like easy pickup there. I don't know if this was a deal. I think it was. I think this was the first deal I did of the day. I think I paid $75 on this Odunze JSN because I think I wanted to be at 50 there, 25 there, 75. It's an 9 out of 75 JSN on the Thrillers. So thought that was decent. Then we had 75 on this deal. Well, Brian Westbrook semi-color match. I mean, it's green. Not really the same green as the Eagles, but semi-color match out of 99. Wimby Rookie of the Year, tops now, and then a Michael Pittman Jr. rookie ticket auto for $75 there. Then we have this one. I believe I paid $60 and it was structured this way. $30 for the Chimere DK out of 25, 7 out of 25. I don't know how well that'll sell. Don't also know how DK's been doing. I know he was hot for a minute, but I don't really know. And then Tony Richardson, Cam Ward, Ivica Zubac to 30. Giannis to 175 on the Talisman. RPA of Jalen Royals out of 249. Nick Scorton out of 299. Don't really expect his autos to be doing anything, but and then Jermaine Burton. So this all added up to 36. Just did 30-30. Make it 60. Thought he wasn't going to do it, which would have been fine, but he finally convinced himself to do it. So this is a deal. Shout out. I do deals with him all the time. Yeah. This just straight like 85% on this, I think. It was let me look. It was 230 total. Is it 85% or I give him more? No, 85%. Paid $195. $195.50 is 85%. Just stuff I liked for whatnot. I don't think it's great value-wise, like Tua, this Bryce Young, but I felt like this was decent value. I really don't know. It's Carson Beck, which won't be good for whatnot, but Shadur Sanders and Jackson Dart with a $75 sticker on the triple. I felt like it was decent, but it's a guy I do a bunch of deals with. Needed a little bit more filler, I felt like, quality, so picked those up. Next, $85 deal here. I don't know why I bought this Trey Tucker. I should have bought this deal at $70 and didn't add this Trey Tucker. I don't know why I bought the Trey Tucker. I feel like if I didn't buy the Trey Tucker, I could have had this deal at 70, but whatever. Jalen Hyatt, kind of color match there out of 75. Thought that just looked good. Odunze rookie auto out of 299 for $40. Trent McDuffie auto out of 149. Vinatieri auto. Sometimes people in my stream like kickers, so pick that up. And then Chad Johnson, Jamar Chase passing the torch out of 199 patch. Thought that was interesting. I don't know how well it'll do, but it's at least interesting. Next, I actually picked up Sunday's Kings. A Bryce Young. Paid... Oh, did I pay $80? Yeah, I paid $80. He really wanted to be at 90, then he really wanted to be at 85. And I was just very firm on it. I was okay paying $5 each, so $10 on the Gene T and the Daniel Carlson. Wanted to be at 20 on the Ty Felton. I've just been asked for him a lot. Don't know how he'll actually sell, but been asked for him a lot. And then Sunday Kings, obviously, case hit. Never going to have a problem moving that. Moving on. This was a kind of weird deal. This guy had a micro mosaic Rome Odunze and a kaleidoscopic Tyler Warren, but he was like at like 150% comps. And I was like, hey, can you get close to comps and then work with me a little? And he was like, yeah. But then the price he gave out was 100% comps. And I was like, okay. I was like, let's just skip those. So this was his friend's cards. He told me just $10, buy two, get one on these. So I was happy with that. Caleb, Jonathan Taylor rookie patch, and then a Cam Spencer auto. Cam Spencer and Pat Spencer, both of them have been good NBA players this year. So I don't know how they're selling, but for $5, I was willing to take a chance. Usually the general public not great at respecting like a Cam Spencer, but this might be a DC card more than a Whatnot card, but it's so cheap I probably should just run it on Whatnot. Then for this, I paid $50 for the Amon-Ra St. Brown, Khalil Shakir auto, and Devin Vassell tie-dye slab. People always ask for slabs. They haven't been paying for them lately, so I'm not as inclined to force slab purchases, but people do ask for them, so I try to oblige. Moving on, $30 here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander game-worn patch. DJ Giddens and John Jefferson out of 50. Just a weird deal. $30. I wanted the Shea, but we all know if I offered 15 he probably wouldn't have taken it. So actually a lot of people would take 15 on this, but this guy wasn't going to, so I had to bundle this to get it for, I don't know. I ended up paying $20 for it anyway because I'd rather pay 5 and 5, but whatever. We bought the Shea. That's probably the one purchase today I would say was bad. I didn't make a lot of bad purchases, but I did make that purchase, and that was not great. All right, moving on. Really thought the Stafford patch was nasty. I don't know. I paid $20 on it. Don't really know what to think about that, but 24 out of 35. Maybe the MVP frontrunner, Stafford. Paid $95 for this whole deal. Paid $75 on this and then added this for $20 after, but Willis McGahee auto for $10. Dante Culpepper Midnight auto for 15. Trifecta James Cook for 15. Herman Moore white out of 50 for 15, and then Joe Horn out of 35 or out of 25. Just nice looking patch auto from National Treasures. Is player worn, which is nice too. Did I view this as 30, 40, 50, 60, 70? Yeah, that's pretty much how I viewed it. And then you can tack $5 onto one of these cards, but that's how I viewed that. And then 20, 95. Sometimes I got to remember how I viewed stuff. All right, let's go. I think this is the last small deal of the day. Last smallish deal. Oh, no, there's a $60 deal back there, but it's kind of blocked off, so we'll get to that later. I bought the whole Tua Spellbound nameplate here. Paid $10 on this, so I was actually pretty happy on that. Paid $150 for this, and then I asked him if he'd do $10 on this. He had it stickered at 50 or at 20. Sorry, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's 10. His last name is 10 letters. I'm gonna hope I get like $20 for this on Whatnot, but we'll see. I've never actually ran something like this on Whatnot, so who on earth knows? Probably we'll just leave them in the top loaders, but thought that was kind of fun. Then we paid $150 on this. It came up to $190, so I don't know what that is, 80% or something like that. He has 3 for $25 in his $10 box, so I'll show you that. Tez Johnson for $15, can't say no to that. Get asked for him a lot, so could not say no to that. Just interesting stuff in this box. Eddie Lacy RPA, Jaden Daniels rookie patch, Jason Elam auto, Brad Johnson auto, Quentin Richardson Genesis auto, I think it's what it looks like. I don't know. Just took a chance on it. DeMar DeRozan cracked ice to 29. Derrick Henry kind of dual patch player worn. Dallas Turner RPA, Trayvon Walker rookie ticket auto, Micah Parsons to 199 patch, Jaren Jackson Jr. to 25. Ryan Rollins. This might be a DC Sports send. It's a National Treasures rookie, Ryan Rollins. Don't know how much the Whatnot crowd is going to respect Ryan Rollins, but he's been really good this year for the Bucks. Rookie sweater Bo Nix, Darius Slayton RPA, Is this numbered from Unparalleled? Yeah, out of 75. Isaiah Mobley, RPA from NT. Jason Campbell. I love these sweet spot autos. I don't know, since the Redskins aren't a football team anymore, do get asked for cards of them. So I thought this has the logo. Thought it would do maybe okay. Tyquan Thornton auto out of 99. I've kind of stopped buying Tyquan Thornton, but low number, 99 out of 99. This guy I buy from a lot, so sometimes I'll pick up a couple extra cards from the guys that work with me, just to, I don't know, kind of as a thank you. Like, probably wouldn't buy this from another dealer, but give them some extra money. Next, Derwin James. I thought one of my fish was dying in the background, but he just got caught in the in the filter. I looked over there and I just saw him sinking to the bottom. But it was because he got caught in the filter and then he swam back up. But that was the weirdest thing in the background. Derwin James out of 15, 4 out of 15. Aeneas Williams auto. Bomb Squad Zion to 99. Might get traded. Probably won't have that card when he gets traded, but Adam Vinatieri out of 60. Have a guy who asked for cool Patriots stuff, so felt like that was a cool Patriots card. But what does that make this? I think there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 21. Let's say I wanted to... I'd pay the 15 on the Tez, probably. I probably want to pay 10. So that puts us at 140, right? Yeah, 140 and then 21. So I'm doing for about 6.6 repeating per card. Not bad. What is that? It's over 8 if you do the 25. It's 833. If you do, the 25, 3 for 25. So almost $2 off his already deal price. So always love lurking with that guy. Super nice too. He's kind of quiet, but yeah, super nice guy to talk to and get deals done with. All right, next up, we have a $390 deal. I found this kind of funny. I probably should have put some of this back. The lady, I didn't ask, and that is my fault, but the table said 15% off. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, we'll do 15%, and then maybe I'll do a little deal past the 15%. But that was, in fact, not what was going to happen. I was just going to get the 15% off. So I just paid 85% of their stickers on this stuff. Not overly upset about any of it, but felt like maybe could have done better. Jeff Garcia Immaculate out of 99. Quentin Grimes. Rudy Gay auto. Scottie Pippen Jr. Genesis. Ben Shepherd RPA from Tops 3 Basketball. Josh Palmer RPA. I'm used to these always being Brennan Rice anymore. Thought this was nice. Don't know how it'll sell, but Andre Iguodala stained glass from Innovation Basketball. This is the one that has like some really expensive glass cards, I think. Jalen McMillan auto out of 149. Michael Williams, $6. Kyle Hamilton, $6. DeMarcus Ware, Canton Calligraphy. Quentin Nelson auto. That seems high. I have no idea what these do, but Jackson Dart, Cam Scatabo, dual rookie sweater. I felt good about it, and then I thought about it, and I was like, man, I don't think I'm getting $40 on that. But Ramondre Stevenson RPA, Jeremy Sohan Cherry Blossom. This might be a DC send. Gonna start forcing a few more cards to DC just because I kind of like it. It's like an extra little income stream every week. Just check my DCs, and there they are. T-Mac, Pickens. Been getting asked for Pickens a lot. That's why I pulled that. Tyler Shuck. Actually been paying okay. Zachary Risache. Nice patch on that. Just a nasty patch out of 125. Marlon Mack, RPA. Don't really think I needed to buy that, but whatever. Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey Benson, dual Midnight Rookies out of 99. Delaney Walker out of 75 auto. There's another Ty Felton. Had a decent amount of people ask for Ty Felton So thought I would try. Isaiah Hartenstein auto. Wemby Select Pink Ice out of 99. I think this is retail Pink Ice. Andrew Wiggins auto for the Heat. Jabari Smith Jr. Genesis. Thunder Road Ant-Man out of 99. Glitter Coop Clutch City. And then a Zebra of OG Anunoby. Always getting asked for animal print cards, so pick that up. Probably the worst deal of the day. Just in scale. The $30 deal is not great, but whatever, it's $30. This was $3.90. If you could ask me to do it again, I would not buy this at all. I would probably want to be at like $3 for this, or $3.40 maybe, but whatever. Mistakes were made. All right, this was from my dude Brian. $750 deal here for this stuff. For the PC, Marcus Mariota Letterman from Immaculate, 4 out of 7. The A in Mariota. I don't know. I could try to collect all of them, but I don't even think that's possible. But yeah, the A in Mariota. Love that for PC. My favorite quarterback all time after Vic, probably. It's all close with Vic, Mariota, Darren Thomas, Pat White. There's a lot in there, but whatever. Mariota for PC, Malachi Corley RPA, Red Wave Bo Nix, CeeDee Lamb out of 79, Luke McCaffrey RPA, AJ Dillon RPA, patch auto from iMac. Yes, an RPA. Steph to 225, Stephon Castle, that is to 249, numbered rookie. Derek Lively auto, Ray Davis out of 25. Thought this was nasty. Big Ben, Hines Ward, Jerome Bettis, flawless out of 15. Will Anderson Jr. RPA from Spectra. 2 slabs in this deal. This nasty, flawless Colin Houck. Have no idea how this will sell on whatnot, but that's just a nasty card. And then Dallas Turner Explosive Rookie, PSA 9. The more I look at what I bought, I did buy a decent amount of quality. Red Sparkle Jalen Waddle, Donovan Mitchell auto, Austin Reeves Cracked Ice Rookie. Off-centered, but whatever. It's Austin Reeves. He's hot right now. Curry, number 299. Şengün, number 75. Red Ice Şengün. Markkanen auto. Bo Nix to non-numbered. Just like a wave. Bo Nix, I believe this is numbered to 299. Ant-Man to 249. Trent McDuffie, rookie ticket auto. Emmanuel Sanders, rookie ticket auto. Xavier Worthy, patch to 125. Kenneth Walker, XRC. Matt Ariza auto. Greg Dulcich, Dragon Scale. Get asked for Dragon Scales a lot, so did that. LeBron Notoriety out of 99. Deontay Johnson, RPA out of 499. Travis Kelce, Supernova patch. Just a nice looking patch. Out of 75. Got Dak Prescott, Max Impact patch. Romo Dunze, Keenan Allen, Stitches in Time out of 25. Out of 149, Jamal Williams. Mookie Betts, Stained Glass. John Randall to 17. Neighbors out of 125 rookie. EJ Manuel, RPA out of 650. Ultraviolet, is that what this is called? Ultraviolet case hit of Vladdy Jr. T Sizzle out of 15. Sammy Sosa out of 99. Game worn patch. Cooper DeJean rookie patch. Justin Jefferson out of 49 out of select. Jamar Chase rookie out of 249. Clark Phillips out of 17. And then Tyreek Hill out of 10. 10 out of 10 Tyreek. Then we've got Jonathan Taylor rookie gear prism patch. Carlos Beltran out of 25 tie-dye. Luis Angel Acuna auto. Not a 99. Aaron Nola auto from 5-star. Non-numbered? Really? Non-numbered. Flawless out of 20, James Triantos. I don't know who that is, but nasty patches on that. This is a nasty Yelich Milwaukee Pride patch. And then a Ricky Henderson Professional Baseball 150 years from 2019. So $750 for that deal. Really nice stuff in there. Love the Mariota for PC. Let's get the last little deal out of the way. Yeah, this is the last little deal. $60. We're gonna open these packs together and just see. I don't know. They were $5 a pack, and I picked. I mean, that's a nasty SAR patch. Jameson Williams rookie patch, an AJ Brown patch, Xavier Worthy. I just thought there would be enough value in here to justify it, but we'll see. I mean, that's like a $5 patch. I don't think that's arguable, but we'll see. Then a Chris Johnson auto and a Wimby certified patch that is game worn out of 99. So thought that was good. So let's rip these and see what we got in here. I just thought they looked like decent value. I don't know though. So we got one decent valued card. The question is would I pay like $4 for that patch? Because I'm going to guess the rest of this is not going to be great, but we'll see. And then a Mitchell rookie. Yeah, not much in here. We'll assign a little bit of a value, maybe 75 cents to that stuff. So would I pay $3.25 for this? Probably. All right, let's rip the SAR one. All right. So, not many cards in this. So SAR's to 49. It's a really nice patch. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, this is actually a pretty good little pack here. John Morant rookie, and then a couple Jaden McDaniels rookies, but this is a shimmer. It's actually kind of nice. That's definitely worth it. That pack I probably would say is like, I don't know. 1, 2, probably like a $7-8 pack. So this is the Jameson Williams rookie patch, the Devontae Smith Prism rookie, and then let's see if we've got any other rookies in here. Jamari Thrash, don't need to pull. Oh, Jeff Saturday at $2.99. That's not bad. All right, that was a win. I'll take that. Won't complain about that. AJ Brown patch. That is to 149. Makes it a little bit better. Let's see what we got in here. Craig Rousseau rookie. All right, not much there. Lil Anthony Richardson color. I mean, all in all, I feel like over those packs, I felt like it was pretty good. $5 for those felt like decent value, honestly, because some of the patches were like really kind of nice. So I am not upset about that purchase. I have no idea how that Wimby patch will work, but game used patch, I feel like it's got to be at least a little bit decent. All right, let's do this deal. So this was with the Mars cards. Do deals with them at Fort Wayne often. I paid $10 extra on this. Probably should have just stepped firm because I felt like it was pretty fair, but offered $490. We did $500. Tez Johnson auto. Vlad McConkey out of 199 auto. This nasty Terry McLaurin out of 35 on the midnight signatures. Jamar Chase RPA out of black. What's that number 2? 199. Drake London auto from Obsidian. That's really not numbered. Interesting. Ricky Pearsall rookie auto from Absolute. Justin Herbert Zebra from this year's select. Or last year's select, actually. And then a Travis Hunter black RPA out of 125. So, not like the greatest value purchases there, but it's really good, like, whatnot and quality streams stuff. So, I'm happy with that purchase. All right, we will get this purchase out of the way. So, this dude was really nice to work with. Never seen him before. He was talking about how he was... he sets up a plot, and I was like, I've never seen you before. But he said, you'll find out I'm easy to work with. And he was. It was like, I paid $660 for this, but he was super easy. I was like $60 here, $60 here. I think we had to do 60 on that. I offered 55, but we did 60. 45 on the pair of those. 15 on the Trey Benson. 30 on the Devon Achane. 50 on the Brian Robinson Jr., 40 on the Drake London rookie auto, 100 flat on the Travion Henderson. I think I paid 125 or 120 on the CeeDee Lamb RPA, and then 101. I like the inscription, the keep pounding inscription. So 101 Jonathan Brooks for $55. Felt like that was okay. I know I kind of went through that really quick, but yeah, just a really easy deal. Quality stuff at a good price. Was shocked this stuff was left because this was one of my last deals of the show. So I wonder what he had before, because it's cool stuff. And he worked, which says a lot, because that show had some crazy price dealers. Like, I'm talking like 8, 9, 10x comps. Like, just some crazy, like, Jamar Chase, like, non-rookie year, like, 2024 autos for, like, $280. Like, just craziness. But, yeah, this was the first deal with my dude, Brian. This was $1,760 flat. I don't know why I said flat. $1,760. The biggest card in this was the Cam Ward downtown. Paid $460 on this. That's what he wanted. They do between $470 and $500, but Brian always works with me, so I'll pick up the big stuff from him when I can. Bryce Young auto, Lad McConkey RPA, Brandon Aubrey Purple Shock rookie, JJ rookie auto, Icky Woods auto, Rookie Kings Adonai Mitchell, Muhammad Gay RPA. I think this is low numbered. Out of 27. Malachi Corley RPA out of 75. Cole Kmet R auto out of 10. Gold out of 10. Donovan McNabb patch auto out of 49. Not player worn. Usually stuff like that for old players is. John Elway, Bo Nix. This should be Bo Nix rookie patch. Yeah, Bo Nix's rookie patch. Jameis Winston, just a nasty, nasty patch out of 25. Just had to have that. Darren Sproles, eye black auto out of 49. Troy Franklin RPA out of 75. Wade Boggs, Don Mattingly Cornerstones PSA 7. Disco, Orange Disco PSA 9 of Bo Nix. Franz Wagner Choice auto. I don't really care about that it's an OCG slab. Choice auto of Franz. Clutch Signatures Pink of Jamar Chase. 50 out of 50 bookend. Which is kind of nice there. Kind of forgot I bought that Jamar Chase to start the day. Kenneth Walker Select Rookie Auto. Is that... No. It looks like XRC. One of the nastiest patches I will ever buy. Jatavian Sanders 2 out of 2. DJ Moore RPA Rookie Jumbo. Kerry Kittles auto to 99. Don't know why I bought this. I sold a Kerry Kittles the other day and it sold like terribly. Josh Downs RPA. Terry McLaurin patch. Jonathan Taylor rookie patch. Rookie patch. Caleb Williams out of 599. Rookie Influx Chase Brown. Justin Herbert RPA out of 30. 7 out of 30. That one touch is smoked. Khalil Ware rookie auto. LaShawn McCoy Select Blue out of 99. Khalil Ware out of 225. Wemby My House. Shadur Origins RPA. Bobby Clintman. This is Choice. Elephant Bam Adebayo. Tie-Dye Zion Williamson. Drake May out. Oh, not. Whoa. Thought that was numbered. Orange Drake May. Okay. Wemby out of 149 on the Crunch Times. Pods. I was like in between saying Pajemski and Pods, but Pods. Deca rookie auto. Zachary Resache Color Wheel rookie. DJ Moore, Romo Dunze, Rookie Idols. Is this not numbered? Interesting. That's actually not numbered. Wow. Ricky Pearsall RPA out of 49. And then a Bonix Stellar Swatches out of 99. So paid $17.60 all in for that lot. Always easy to work with. Lets me dig through the boxes behind the table to just make it easier. And then, yeah, always easy to work with. Just give him the total, put in the percentage, and that's it. It's always easy. Always easy. Love doing deals with him. But yeah, down to the last deal of the day. Two friends next to each other, paid each of them $1,060, and that was actually the deal. Like, I pulled stuff out of the one guy's box and it was $1,060, and I said, hey, I'm gonna go. He goes, you should go check out my buddy's box. He's right there. We have similar stuff. He goes, you'll probably like it. Got to the end, $1,060 was the deal. So I paid $2,120 for this. It got all mixed together, so I couldn't keep it separate, but yeah, this is fun. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. It's just been, I don't know, it's 7:30 when I'm recording this, so it's been 10 hours since I dug through these boxes. This was one of the first deals I did at like 9:45 before the show even opened. So Rashad Bateman RPA. There's a lot of this cool like low numbered stuff. Jamal Anderson to 44, Jamal Anderson to 35. Bryce McGowan's snakeskin for Nebraska. Interesting. Marvin Mims out of 75 on the rookie auto. Otis Anderson auto for champion signatures. I'm telling you, this is going to be long. There is a lot of cards here. Jackson Dart out of 50. Josh Kelly RPA out of 75. Chase Claypool RPA. Michael Pittman auto. Acuna and Acuna. Game used. I find it funny. $10 on the back. AJ Terrell out of 10 auto. 5 out of 10. Rookie auto, which is nice. Kool-Aid McKinstry rookie auto. Zay Flowers, like I said, the Leaf Zay Flowers auto for $20. Evan Ingram, impeccable RPA. Anthony Richardson, bought an Anthony Richardson auto. Deuce Vaughn RPA. Troy Franklin out of 150 on the rookie. Michael Pittman out of 25 on the auto from Encased. Tyjae Spears, Calvin Austin III. Darius Davis, Jonathan Mingo, Immaculate RPA. Here's a Cam Spencer out of 49. That's probably a DC card, but I don't know. We'll see. Malachi Corley auto. Jatavian Sanders auto to 149. Devontae Smith, select die cut, black yellow. Marshawn Lloyd auto. Aeneas Smith RPA. Van Jefferson RPA from iMac. Sam Howell, Matt Corral dual Spectra RPA. Just felt like that was a cool card. Not obviously that valuable, but just a cool card. Jatavian Sanders RPA. Russell Westbrook Artistic Endeavors game worn patch. Danny Amendola out of 5 on the auto. 5 out of 5. Justin Jefferson out of 10. Jalen Jones auto. Bucky Irving lasers. Bijan red, white, blue die cut rookie. Anthony Gould auto. Cole Kmet Pen Pals auto. Kendre Miller. What set is this? Gold Standard? Oh, is this the... Yeah, Nuve Richie, or however you pound it. Richie. Yeah, there you go. Kendre Miller RPA. Del Curry auto. Kaleidoscopic case hit of Will Levis. Gonna have to make room. Darren Sproles auto. Ryan Rupert patch to 49. Just saw if that was a nasty patch. Jalen Williams auto. Tyler Algier red shimmer out of 35 auto. Nice color match there. Dante Hall out of 25 auto. These dudes just had low numbered cool stuff. Like, I don't think like I can do it justice because I didn't even buy it all. There was like really low numbered golds and stuff like that. They were just a little more than I wanted to pay. I did buy some of them, but like a lot of it was a little more than I wanted to pay. Drake May patch for $5, hottest guy in football right now. Why not? Michael Carter out of 49. Terrence Shannon Jr. Some of these Obsidian patches are disgusting. Zay Flowers, significant auto, $15. Trayvon Walker, RPA. Like this, Braylon Trice, 25 auto. Jonathan Vilma for $5. Jamison Williams, rookie, to $4.99. DeAndre Hunter auto out of 50 for $5. I mean, come on. I gotta. Zamir White auto, rookie ticket auto. Zion to 50. JJ to 125 on the rookie. Couple of T-Law die cuts. Rookies. Tyler Algier out of 25 auto. Troy Franklin Pandora auto. MJD out of 99. Oh, this was actually... Huh. These two are actually Brian's. I went into one of Brian's deals. Jamal Anderson and MJD. Those go with Brian's stuff. Didn't realize they ended up in here. CMC to 20. 13 out of 20. Javonte Williams, rookie visions out of 50. I mean, for $20. In anybody else's showcase, this is $35 minimum. Oso Iguodaro, I mean, 15 out of 15, 3 out of 15 for an Iguodaro RPA. Iguodaro doesn't do great on my whatnot, but that might be a DC card, but it's a nice card. Oh, there's so much cards here. Tyjae Spears, Jatavian Sanders, Sean Clifford RPA, Michael Wilson RPA for $5, Jatavian Sanders, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Antonio Gates out of 99. Okay, what card just went flying? Lamar Jackson out of 30, 2 out of 30. Lamar, Lucas Giolito, tie-dye out of 20. Jamal Williams, patch auto out of 75. Bought some of these Project 70s or Project 2020s just to see, how they do. Derek Jeter, Ricky Henderson. There's a Trey Tucker rookie ticket auto. Ty Law championship gear to 15. 15 out of 15. Derek Stingley. This is the red retail short print. May send that to DC. That might be a DCer. Ricky Pearsall out of 149. Honeycomb, Torian Prince, Matt Ryan captured canvas patch that is event worn, so player worn. Stephon Diggs to 49. Oh, we're not even halfway through this. Justin Jefferson under the lights, that's numbered to 100. Lamar Jackson to 199. Michael Pittman Jr. flex to 149. Cooper DeJean auto out of 99. Couldn't pass this up. It's not the greatest players. It is Derek Blaylock, Trent Green, and Tony Richardson, but these triple patches always do good for me. Dual patch of Vince Young and Will Levis. Feel like the Vince Young will get that sold at least, if nothing else. These dudes, one of the few that had Chuba priced appropriately, $15 for a Chuba RPA. Tony Gwynn, Project 2020. Mariano Rivera, Project 2020. Oops, what's happening there? There we go. Jamar Chase to 249. Brian Jordan to 25. Josh Adams auto. Man, some of this, it's fun to look at it again. Aaron Neesmith, Prism Black auto. DK Metcalf, National Treasures patch. Casting Call out of 99, rookie Scoot Henderson patch. AJ Dillon auto or RPA out of 199. Some of this is just high-end sets too. Jace McClellan to 25 out of Prism. Nate Wiggins auto out of 199. Nasty Ray Davis RPA for $10. Kennedy Chandler out of 10 for $10 out of Impeccable. Sam Howell out of 25. Dallas Turner RPA for $5. I mean, out of 35, Kirk Cousins. And then we have more Jace McClellan to 25 and to 20. We have a Kyle Pitts white to 35 bookend. Amari Cooper patch. It's probably event worn. Oh no, they're not from any specific game or event. Interesting. Bought some really cheap slabs from them. Will Levis Disco PSA 9, Peyton Manning die cut white prism BGS 95, Julio Rodriguez Chrome 9, Stephen Kwan out of 74, CeeDee Lamb all rookie team, Austin Martin first Bowman Sapphire. Some of these might be DC Suns, but Wimby PSA 10, Jordan Brooks authentic auto. It has certification. Felt like that was decent. Penny Hardaway Hyper, My House T-Law, Travon Walker BCCG. Don't know why I bought that. And then a Purple Prism Devin Booker Splash. People always beg for the slabs on Whatnot, so thought I would oblige. All right, we still got 4 stacks to go. Kenneth Gainwell RPA, Johnny Wilson Gold to 10. Gonna test and just see how the real low numbered stuff does. Luca Van Ness, Devin Carter Gold or Gold Wave out of 20, or is this choice like gold pink or something like that? I don't know. Home field advantage Machado, Xavier Worthy auto, Brian Robinson Jr. auto, Kayvon Thibodeau auto, Romeo Dobbs auto, Game Worn Kevin Garnett, Cal Ripken Jr., Corey Coleman RPA, Lamine Yamal rookie, Jalen Hyatt auto, Trey Benson, Supernatural Jalen Hurts. Just thought that was a cool card, not numbered. Levis auto, Brendan Rice auto. Gabe Davis, Desmond Ritter, Austin Eckler to 10, Spencer Rattler to 149, Cade Cunningham Equinox to 25, Splash Wimby to 149, Teddy Bruschi auto, Jackie Gui, Yongjai Jackie Gui. I don't know how to pronounce it, but 17 out of 20. That's definitely a DC card. I know he sells well overseas. All the Asian guys do, so felt good picking that up to send to DC. DJ Moore auto, Kate Stover, Jaron Hall, N'Keal Harry, Ken Griffey Jr., Nate Wiggins, Pedro Munoz. Just thought those were nasty patches on that Pedro Munoz. I don't even know if Pedro Munoz is in the UFC. I traded watching the UFC for tennis and other stuff. I just haven't watched it much anymore. Cornell Powell, Ken Griffey Jr., Brew McCoy, shout out Mac. That's going to be a gift for him. Johnny Wilson, Black RPA. Zach Harrison to 149. Aziz Ojolari, Musa Diabate, Marvin Harrison Jr. to 25. Montage. Michael Porter Jr., gold out of 10. Luke McCaffrey, Panini 1 RPA. Adonai Mitchell auto, Malik Neighbors rookie to 75. Ben Baller, Ted Williams. Roberto Clemente, Derek Jeter, Willie Mays, Roberto Clemente, Mariano Rivera, Cade Stover, Jalen Polk RPA, Fusions of CeeDee Lamb. Just thought that was cool looking Fusions. Patrick Williams, Orbital, Jimmy Butler to 75, Dallas Turner under the lights auto, Moses Moody auto, Kyle Pitts numbered to 44, 42 out of 44. A lot of numbered Falcons in this deal. Kessler Edwards auto, don't know why I bought that, to be honest. Out of 49, Jonathan Taylor. Out of 175, Jamar Chase. Devin McCourty, Jackie Robinson, Mark McGuire, Jordan Addison to 499, Dak to 99, Jonathan Brooks auto, Pods to 88 on the rookie, Kyle Pitts to 249, Brendan Rice RPA, Latu RPA, Bo Nix color, out of 49 Malik Willis auto, Mims auto, Jatavian Sanders, another Kevin Garnett game worn. Whew, we're almost down. After this stack, we'll be down to one stack left. Keon Coleman out of 125, CeeDee Lamb patch, Roger Staubach to 25, Keely Ringo auto, Stover auto, Lad McConkey on target rookie to 199, Curtis Rourke auto, Comics Playoffs CJ Stroud, Tyler Kolek auto, Ujiman Dieng auto, Mark Williams auto, Micah Bibby auto to 15, Nick Chubb auto to 25, Josh Downs Spectra auto to 75, Jonathan Brooks Blake Corum dual NT. I don't actually know who Dwight McLaughlin is, but this is a 101 printing plate auto for $15, so why not? Luis Arias home field advantage for $10. I mean, sure. Motherload, Micah Parsons, Bub Carrington auto, Kyle Pitts to 14. I like that was decent pickup there. Jalen Williams, Josh Jacobs auto, nasty Blake Snell patch, 101 proof Curry, a couple of those. Just wanted to see how 101 proofs of a huge name like Curry would do. All right, Ricky Pearsall RPA, Christian McCaffrey patch to 60, nasty Jared McCain patch, Keon Coleman auto, 101 printing plate of Patrick Ewing and Allen Iverson, Christian Gonzalez, best cornerback in the NFL, auto, Quentin Post RPA. People have been loving the Warriors on my stream, so 7 out of 18 on the Post RPA. Troy Franklin RPA. Is this numbered? It's a pretty nasty patch to not be numbered. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Doug Flutie, Jeremiah Trotter. All right, last stack. Lawrence Maroney patch auto, Zach Ertz auto, Pascal Siakam to 149, Francisco Lindor patch, Jackie Robinson, and a Frank Gore auto to 25. So 52 minutes to recap this. We'll do some type of video tomorrow for the South Bend card show. I should be going to that. We'll see. I'm kind of exhausted, but I don't think I have to get up that early for that show, so that should work out. But yeah, I'll stop yapping, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you have not. Let me know what you think of the haul today. One of my biggest hauls ever for a show. I mean, this is just a crazy amount of inventory, but yeah. Drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.